Hello everyone, today I bring you the list that brought me to around 200 Mythic, and it's a spicy list, so I think you like it. It's a Gideon control deck, and basically what we want to do with this list is to play our Gideon, make an emblem, and then protect it. And how do we protect it? Well, after we have the emblem, we can just Pact of Negation or Glorious End, or even one chance for glory, because all the clauses of losing the game doesn't apply while you have a Gideon in play. So you just get extra turns after extra turns after extra turns, like you end their turn on their upkeep, you get extra turns, and since you have the emblem, you can't lose the game while you have a Gideon, so you don't lose. Also, Pact of Negation, you don't need to pay for it, because you can't lose the game, so you just say I don't want to pay, and since you have the Gideon emblem, you don't lose the game. Well, to be able to do this, we also have 2 Fire Prophecies to kill some creatures, and from all the removals from red, I looked all of them, and I think this is the better one, just because you can do the loot, so you can find the pieces you need faster. We also have 2 Mazemind Tomes, again to draw cards and get you life after the 4 pages. 1 Timely Reinforcements in the main, just because Gruul, Mono Black and other aggro decks are very famous, and this card completely stops him and get you a lot of time. 3 Narsets, very good card, get you everything you need in the deck, and also kinda combos later with Commit to Memory. You do the memory part, and everyone draws 7 cards, but since you have an Narset, they only draw 1, so it's kinda GG. We have the Glorious End again. It just ends the turn in their upkeep, or you wait for them to cast a spell and then end the turn. This clears the stack, so it's basically a counter. 1 Sweltering Suns. Again, from all the sweepers besides the 4 mana ones, I looked which one I wanted. You can use Defining Clarion, you can use Anger of the Gods, I have one in the sideboard. But I chose to have a Sweltering Suns in the main just because of the cycling clause. Sometimes you don't need it and you just cycle it. We have 1 Absorb. It's our only counter besides the negations and the Glorious Ends. I count this as a counter. It's very cool because you can gain life, and since we have Gearhulk, it's an extra value. Chance for Glory, it's a take an extra turn. Again, the same as Glorious End, but Glorious Ends, it's better just because it serves as a counter. 4 Wrath of Gods, it's really needed. Like, you need to clear the boards in order to protect Gideon and to be able to win the game later. 2 Teferis, the extra card draw, it's super relevant, and since we are getting extra turns, you get more and more value out of it. 1 Elspeth Conquers Death, it's a great card, exiles a lot of things, and then the second part helps you protect yourself, and the third part, I don't even need to tell you, right? Gideons, Narsets and Teferis here, so. We have 1 Commit to Memory. The commit part is really bad, like 4 mana to counter a spell and put it second from the top, it's not that good. But then we have the memory part, which combos with Narset, and we can also do the Torrential Gearhulk, point it to the commit, but then do the memory part. Usually this can only do sorceries, but in this case, since it's a dual spell, you can do the sorcery parts at instant speed, it's nice. 1 Shark Typhoon. It was more copies of it because it's a really nice card. It puts blockers into play and cycles itself, but I needed to cut some of it for Fire Prophecies and other cards in the early game, so only 1 copy now. And 1 Sublime Epiphany. This card is just super value, so why not have 1? The mana base is a little complicated. It's mainly blue-white, but we need the double red sometimes. So it's a little complicated, only one basic of each, one castle of each, and then we abuse it with most of these cards to have dual lands. Sometimes you take a lot of damage from your lands, but it's a price you have to pay for a 3-color deck. We also have the Triumph, it's nice because of the cycling, and 2 Interplanar Beacons. This card is not only great to be able to cast all your different Planeswalkers, because they are heavy on their respective colors, but it also gains you some life. In the sideboards we have a lot of things versus aggro decks, but also controls. So 2 shocks, if we really need to remove early stuff. 2 Grafdigger's Cages, I only use 2 and they are on the sideboard because of Torrential Gearhulk, so if you bring in the Grafdiggers, usually we take out the Gearhulks because, well, it's obvious. 2 Aether Gusts, for the Gruul decks especially, but also for mono reds or other stuff. 1 Disdainful Stroke, for all the heavy stuff, and it's an additional counter if you think you need it. 2 Fries, for all the mono blue counters and stuff like that, where you really need the removal to stick. 3 Dovin's Veto, for the counter wars. Another Timely Reinforcements. 1 Anger, it's on the sideboard again because Sweltering Suns, I think it's better on the main board because of the cycling clause, but sometimes you need to exile stuff, so Anger, it's also very good. And 1 Chandra Awakened Inferno, this card is great, it's not only a sweeper, it's also a win condition, and it's also great versus control decks. It could even be in the main board, I think, because it's just great against everything. But right now I don't think I have the space. If I had to choose, I would choose the Shark Typhoon, because I think it's the worst card in the deck right now, the card that does the least to our main plan. But I don't think we need more win conditions, and we already have a lot of sweepers, so right now it's in the sideboard. So that's it, that's the deck. The list is in the description. Leave a like, comment and subscribe. And without further ado, let's go into some games. Okay, here we go. And it's weird, but okay. I don't have much. I have a Fire Prophecy for the early game. I don't know what I'm up against.
Virtue will always
Next turn
triumph.
I can take an extra turn.
Now it's my turn.
Making Emblem, Chance for Glory. Okay, he attacks me for 2. Problem, since he doesn't have mana.
So
Now
that's
I can...
what pain feels like.
Here the extra turn is a little weird because I don't do anything with it, but I think it's a redraw. Basically, here I just...
It's time to give up.
An extra turn. Draw. Can hand his turn later. I don't think I do it on the upkeep though. Maybe I do it. The upkeep, yeah. Oh, how can he kill me in the upkeep? I don't think there's a way. Yeah, I have another Gideon,
You'll have
so
to get through me
fine,
first.
don't let him draw. And the turn on the upkeep, he doesn't draw, doesn't attack, he doesn't do anything, Gideon gets more life. Now I have the Wrath, I can even start attacking, but I won't. I'm just going to plus,
I've been waiting for
because
this.
I want it at 4 life. If I'm able to, I'm not in a rush to attack. I need 1 land for Teferi and that's it. Okay. I even think I do this and maybe
You'll have to get
cycle
through
this.
me first.
Because if I find the Teferi, I think I'm fine. So cycle. Don't, but I find another Wrath. So he finds the land. Yeah, land 5/5. No, I'm gonna Wrath anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna Wrath definitely. Need to take 2. Yeah.
That stings.
Definitely Wrathing. Could be attacking, but just delays the game a little more. And
Let's do this.
forward. Land? Whatever you want. I have Gearhulk with Chance for Glory later, or with removal. Sure. I think he has the what's the name? The thing to put creatures on the board, the instant speed. So I don't want to glorious end my turn, but maybe I need to. So I'm just going to do this here. I don't need to, yeah. I can just let it resolve if he has. I'll let it resolve. In his turn, I end the turn earlier. Yeah, collected something, that's it. I let it resolve. I end the turn earlier and then Wrath. Okay. Maybe he wants to play something else. He doesn't. I just end the turn. Let's end the turn here. No attacks for you. Even if he has some shenanigan to kill it, I don't think he has, but it has to be an instant speed and it has to be right now. Kimberly doesn't change anything. Okay. Return anyway. Now I just prevent the damage from this one.
Let's do this.
Have Gearhulk, take an extra turn. I could have attacked for 4, it was bad for me. Not thinking straight. Okay. Just attack, because I could have taken 4 more damage now. Do this here, if he wants to transfer it
Let's
here
do
and kill
this one-on-one.
my Gideon, it's fine. I'm already
Mind
ahead.
and body should move in you. Hone your prowess.
And I have another Gideon, so I'm fine. I could even not have attacked, make him not be able to attack with what he has, and then Wrath. You know, I don't think I'm playing optimally. Seems like doing videos it's not good for me, for my gameplay. But doesn't matter. Yeah. He kills it. It's bad. Could have Wrath, I could have done a lot of things. I don't think it was the optimal play. Oh, but
I have just the trick for this.
oh, Narset. I think I want the Absorb. And maybe do the other play with the other Gideon. Yeah, we have the Absorb, so I think it doesn't backfire. Just prevent the damage from this one and don't attack.
I'm going in.
This way, even if he changes to this one, I can block with the Gearhulk. I'm just gaining time. Yeah, he's just wasting his turn passing from one to the other. A block here and then Wrath next turn. It absorb up.
We still have a chance.
It's indestructible, yeah, forever. I forgot about it. Because the creatures gain indestructible. You can see, creatures you control gain indestructible. And since the game thinks the game will end, it doesn't take out the indestructible, so my Gearhulk is indestructible forever. But that made my Gideon die, because since he can't kill it, the damage just passes. Now we want the shocks, we want all this stuff. I want the anger, not sure again. Also not sure about the Chandra, but I want the anger. He has a lot of stuff that doesn't die to anger, but also a lot of stuff that dies to anger. Maybe I can find it earlier that way. We don't want the Sublime Epiphany, we don't want the Shark Typhoon, we don't want... Maybe even Commit to Memory? Not sure. We don't want Glorious End, Transfer Glory, the other Glorious End, also the Absorb. Do we want the Transfer Glory just for the shenanigans? I don't think so. Nice if I can make the timely creatures immortal, but destructible, I mean. But I can keep it and just take out the commit. Better the chance than the commit. Even though it's kinda bad card, because I need the Gideon emblem to be able to even play it. Just one card, we have 4 Gideons, maybe it happens. I like this hand. We don't have the red mana, but we'll eventually find it. I really would love to have it now. Tough luck. It's really unfortunate that I don't have at least one red. Sometimes 2 red, it happened that I don't find it. But 1 red, usually I have it because we have 4 shocks. Here it is. We have 4 shocks. Okay, he didn't. How? He didn't kill Narset.
Keep an open mind.
And I don't find the wrath. Amazing. Oh. Play first, of course. No lands, can't keep this. I like this hand. We have the Gideon Pact, we have the Aether Gust. I'm gonna ship Teferi because I want all the lands, I need all the other stuff, and this combo is neat, so. Do I want to destroy this? I don't even think I want to. I can just plus. But he doesn't have lands, maybe. So I can just do this right now. No! Ah, fuck. Yeah, it was better just to plus it. If he doesn't have lands, I don't mind. Okay, but if he has, because of the Resting Beast or something. That was it, guys. That interaction where they are just indestructible, it's really neat. Really neat. Like, I don't see what the opponent can do when I have like some of the 1/1s just indestructible. Yeah, get out, just concede. My turn. Decline to pay. We don't pay taxes here.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
Just get it.
No, I don't think so.
I think it was a good demonstration of what the deck can do. Let's go into another one and see if we can go higher. Yeah, like I lost a game, I go to 400, and then I win a game, I go to 200 again. In Mythic, you just move a lot. Let's go straight into the second game. Now versus a little better opponent, play first, and okay. Not much interaction, but we have the little combo. Gideon Pact at turn 3. Nice leaves, never seen them. Okay, yeah, I really want to play this so I can have Gideon next turn. Hot seized, okay, let's. It goes with the Pact of Negation probably. I would take the Pact if I saw the send. He takes the Gideon. Nice. Okay. We have another, so I didn't think he would take it.
You face me. The side of justice will never lose.
Emblem. Okay. Oh, I could have played the beacon. I thought it was another triumph. Whatever. Here, I think I can attack. I don't see what he can have that can attack. I usually put it at 4 before attacking.
I don't think so.
But I think I can attack. If he tries to kill the Gideon, I'll just have to let it happen. I can't counter unless it's his turn, because then he could kill the Gideon and I don't have a way to pay for the pact. So. Upkeep in the turn. If he has a way to destroy it before the end, I can just end it again and counter it. Okay, I'll just really end the turn. I have 2 guys. Now he needs an answer to this one. If he has, well, he has. Okay, it's my turn now. I can just Elspeth. It was a really nice draw.
Fight on without me.
And then I can attack him for 4.
I've got you.
I have the inevitability of having another Gideon when this happens, even if he kills it. It was risky, that play, but sometimes you have to risk it. If I had only 1, I had to wait, but with 2, I need to do this.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, he's at 2. And shock, which is nice. Sometimes you need more lands. And we won the first one. Nice. Now, I bring the Vengeful Strokes, I bring the Aether Ghosts, Chandra, the Chandra. There's an argument not to bring the Chandra, but I don't think I need. I think it's a nice way to finish up the game. What I don't need is Wraths. Timely? I think I don't need. Sweltering Suns I don't think I need. Fire Prophecy maybe I don't need. Like, I'll leave some Wraths, so I don't think I need the Fire Prophecy. We are just playing control versus control. Chance for Glory. It's also kind of bad because again it just combos with Gideon. And it has the neat trick of putting everything indestructible, I know, but need to get out some of this. Like, I want only 2 Wraths and maybe take out the Chance for Glory. I want the Disdainfuls, I want the other Gusts, the Elspeth, I want everything else. If I didn't want the Chandra, I could take it out, but I want the Chandra. Could take out nothing, just go like this, but I think taking out the Chandra, maybe one of the Glorious Ends, I don't know. The difference here is that this ends the turn, so it can be a counter, and this only does the shenanigan for the creature, so I think I'll go like this. Unless he brings a lot of creatures, I think we have the advantage here, but maybe not, I'm not sure. We'll ship the Glorious Ends. I think, yeah. Even if we have the Gideon, the Pact, I think it's better than the Glorious Ends. So. Any land, anytime, whenever you want. He's also not doing anything, so we are both waiting for lands, I think. Yeah. Okay, now I have the land for Gideon. And I think I can protect it. Like, I have 2 counters. How bad can it be? It can be very bad. I'm just gonna try. Maybe I don't even... Yeah, yeah. I'll just defend it. I would do Pacts, I don't care. Oh no, at the beginning of your next, okay. It's not the next.
You cannot
So now I think he's protected, like 4 mana. I don't see how he can do so many spells. He has to, he knows I have this, and then he has to have another one, and another one. So I think I'm safe. The worst card to see here would be another Thoughtseize. He would take my Pact and then proceed to kill me. But yeah, I take 2 and I'll start attacking.
You hold no power over me.
Now I have the Glorious End has a counter and the Pact of Negation has a counter. This Disdainful token does, I guess, so I'll just start attacking. Like here, I just do this. Because it's a target for a bit. I think this is a good demonstration of what the deck wants to do.
I know 88
Now I
ways,
find
and
something
I have just the trick
like
for this.
Pact. Now he knows he can't play anything and
There
concedes.
with me.
Well done. Well, that was it. Now 162 in the ladder. I hope you like the deck. If you have any suggestion to change it or you want any more information about it, just leave in a comment and I'll try to do my best. If you want to see more games with the deck, I think I'll just continue climbing with it, and if I reach more positions, maybe like top 15 or something, I'll start doing a little more videos, because I think people like to see gameplay at that level. Leave a like, subscribe and comment for more videos like this, and I do also informational videos, and I have a draft video coming up, so stay tuned.